of the things I really love about the holiday season is going to a friend's home and checking out their decorations. It gives you a little insight into who they are and what they treasure. Well, it's always fun to come into Gary Riggs' home. Now he's in his HiRise abode, so you've had to scale down Christmas a little bit, but you still pull out things you treasure.
Oh, yeah.
So what have we here?
Well, this is the Dickens Village. It's Department 56's deal that they do. They do several different series, but this is the Dickens, which is all about the characters out of his books. And,
Of course.
I think it's fun to kind of do the blanket of snow and set it up, and it gives you just a little ambiance. But
What is this? Because it doesn't look like that other stuff that's
yeah, well, the
kind
snow
of flies
is
everywhere.
the snow is batting, like you'd make a quilt out of, and so. And then I just cut out where the mirrors go and stuff, and cut out some where the stones. Cause
well, as Tiny Tim would say, God bless us everyone.
yeah.
And now, what about the tree? I love this tree.
Lots and lots of stuff.
How long did it take you to decorate it?
It was just actually about a day.
A day.
It went together pretty fast. But you know how I like to do trees with the, you stuff the inside with all the big things, and if you look on here, there's giant sized pine cones, and the other thing that I like to do, I take extras and twist around the center of the tree all up through so it lights it up a little more inside. The reality is, and a lot of that stuff doesn't have to be real expensive.
But it makes a very glamorous tree. I love this because I see new ornaments, some of which I've gotten similar things from your store.
Yeah.
But you've incorporated things that you've treasured over the years. For instance, there's a story behind the little rocking horse.
For years, my grandfather, before he passed away, gave all of his grandkids, one of the Hallmark rocking horses.
Aww.
And so it's like we've got, like 10 or 12 of them, I think. Well, one of the really fun ones is this little reindeer, little Rudolph, that was my grandmother's.
Oh.
And on her cocktail table, she had little Rudolph, and then she had just some white reindeer, so they would all line up, and then she put a candle that was Santa behind them. And
That's so cute.
and
it's a treasured memory. What about this little guy on the floor?
well, the teddy bear, actually, I got for Christmas when I was just a little guy, and he's been around for many, many, many years.
Just as long as you and I have.
Yeah.
Now, what about the other tree that you have in your TV room?
Well, that tree's a lot smaller, and it's just full of just a huge collection of teddy bears. So this recipe's really easy to put together, and it's, you've got the dates that go in, but then it's just flour, milk, and butter, and brown sugar. So it's really, really rich.
Christmas and design tips too, and an amazing pudding. Just a day in the life of Gary Riggs during the holidays. Buddy, don't you want a bite?